Ah, bad news, guys. The Zelda movie is going to be delayed until May 2027. I know you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. It was supposed to release in March 2027, but now we've got to wait till May 2027 for the Legend of Zelda movie. Oh no. Anyway, no. So I love Zelda, but I've said before I'm not really eager for if it was like the Mario movie, not the 1990 movie, the newer one. If it was like that, great. I don't think Zelda would be a great live action. I don't. And again, I love Zelda. I've been playing Zelda since I don't know, I could use my hands and thumbs properly. Back when I was a child, I would go into my parents' room. That's where the Nintendo was. Yes, the Nintendo Entertainment System. I also had an Atari, so I'm old. Um, Also, 17th birthday. I'm close to 40 years old now. I love Zelda, but I do not want a live action Zelda movie at all. I think it would be better if it was you know, like really good stuff like this. If they were to take like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or even Twilight Princess style, and make that into a movie, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. I do not want a live action. The potential for screwing this up is so high, but they're going for it. They're going for it. Nintendo and the live-action Zelda series creator Shigeru Miyamoto announced that the upcoming live-action has been delayed 2 months from March 2027 to May 2027. In a post on Twitter, this is Miyamoto. For production reasons, we are changing the release date of the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda to May 7th, 2027. It will be some weeks later than the releasing timing we originally announced, and we will take the extra time to make the film as good as it can be. Thank you for your patience. I can just see him. Thank you for your patience. He does do the whole thing. We hope you enjoy. Um, Back in March, the company had previously announced that the film would arrive in theaters on March 26th, 2027. The Legend of Zelda, the live action film of The Legend of Zelda, will be released worldwide. The film is being produced by Miyamoto, Sony Pictures, and Arad Productions chairman Avi Arad. The script is being written by Derek Connolly. Connolly is credited with works on Kong, Skull Island, Jurassic World, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Dominion, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, Maze Runner, and Kingdom of Planet of the Apes director Wes Ball is directing. Ball spoke to Variety about the opportunity back in December 2023, revealing he envisions it as this awesome fantasy adventure movie that isn't like Lord of the Rings. It's its own thing, of course. It's called The Legend of Zelda, not Lord of the Rings. It's not Lord of the Zelda. It's not Lord of the Triforce. It's it's Zelda, Legend of Zelda. Of course, it's not like Lord of the Rings. Um, I've always said I would love to see a live action Miyazaki, that wonder and whimsy that he brings to things. I would love to see something like that. And as I said the last time, Miyazaki, it works because it's animated. It's not going to work if it's live action. If it was, again, like the Mario Brothers movie, where it's realistic ish, but still staying true to the character designs, that could work. That, if you wanted to make that more like Miyazaki, that could work. But a live action, I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening. Unless you want to make it like Lord of the Rings. It's going to be awesome. I'm super serial. My whole life has led up to this moment. I grew up on Zelda, and it's the most important property, I think, that's untapped IP, if you will. So we very much are working hard to do something. We're not just trying to do it because we can. We want to make something really special. The film found itself in the middle of controversy based on a rumor from scooper Daniel Rickman claiming that Nintendo is looking at male actor Hunter Schafer. to play the role of Princess Zelda. Now, of course, as I've said, if this person wants to play Link, go ahead, because Link always looks androgynous, because Nintendo makes Link androgynous. He has very feminine features, but he also has masculine features. You know, whoever tries to say that this person would make a great Zelda only show the pretty pictures. If you look at this person, they look like a dude. Princess Zelda is beautiful. This person looks like a dude. If they want to play Link, let him play Link. But it not, and then of course the people are like, oh, what about Sheik? I guess the Zelda bros forgot about Sheik. Let's see. A man pretending to be a woman because they don't know what fucking gender they are, as opposed to a person who's using Sheikah magic in order to stay hidden from Ganondorf for 7 years. They're not the same. Not to mention, if you look at Sheik, they're still very feminine. Like, if you look at Sheik's eyes, they're still very feminine. Despite the lack of chest, they are still very feminine. So, trying to compare someone who doesn't know what fucking gender they are to a person who had to use Sheikah magic in order to change for 7 years to hide from Ganondorf, they're not the same. So that whole argument of Sheik just fucking falls apart. Can I help you, Adam? Can I help you? Come here. Come on. Come see Grandpa. Come on. He's like, I want to be picked up. Adam, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Come on, let everyone see that gorgeous face of yours. There's Adam. There's Adam. Say hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Mwah. Adam. The face. Look at that face. You got the face of a little angel. Too bad I gotta bust it. Mwah. Boop. Go on. He's like, oh, don't tease me, Grandpa. Either bust my face or don't. I don't like hollow promises. Oh, I would never bust that face of yours. You're just too pretty. But yeah, they tried to hit you with the, oh, but Sheik. Oh, Sheik. Oh. Sheik is Zelda. Not changing into a man because I don't know what gender I am. No, it's, oh shit. Ganondorf is looking for me. And he's looking for Princess Zelda, so I'm going to disguise myself as the opposite gender to throw him off my trail. And I'm going to adopt this disguise as, a Sheikah in order to keep Ganondorf off my tail, because if he catches me, he's going to take my piece of the Triforce. So I have to use Sheikah magic to evade him for as long as I can until Link manages to find a way to beat the guy. Not the same as, I don't know what gender I am. Completely different, and I can't stand the fact that people are trying to use that as like a gotcha moment. Again, if they want to play Link, let them play Link. Again, go actually look at the person. They're only showing you the oh my god, they're so pretty. Go look at them. You can clearly tell it's a dude. No matter what chest they have, no matter what hairstyle they've got, you can clearly tell, especially based on the facial features, that it's a dude. So we're not saying, I mean, everyone else was saying the same thing. It's like, if they want to be in the movie, great. Let him be Link. Link is androgynous. Link is meant to represent the player, whether it be male or female. Hence why he's very, very pretty. He's not buff or anything, but he's got very softer, more feminine features. He's got a good build, not like huge. He's not like Ganondorf where he's like, oh, but he's got muscle on him. He's just not very big. He's not very tall. I mean, Zelda half the time is taller than he is. So he's got manly features and he's got feminine features. Why can't this person just play Link? Simple as that. And yet people hear that, and because they're fucking retarded, they think we're saying, oh, we don't want this person in the movie at all. No, let him play Link. Link, the hero, Link. The badass hero, Link. We're telling you, let them play Link. And yet people are like, oh, yeah, just a fucking transphobe. You're fucking so good. Clearly, you're fucking stupid. I mean, it's called The Legend of Zelda. Do you really think that the movie, though, is going to be focused on Zelda? Or is it going to be focused on Link? We are saying to let this person play Link. And yet you people are so fucking stupid, you don't understand what that implies. By letting them play Link, that is a major role. Because we're going to be following Link the entire time. We'll be seeing Zelda, but Link is who we're following because Link is going to have to probably save Zelda or whatever. Probably if Ganondorf's going to be in the movie or some incarnation of the guy, whether it be Ganondorf or some other incarnation of evil, Link's going to have to fight it, which shows the badassery part of Link. Why would you decline this person playing Link? What? Because, oh, well, it'd be so great to see a biological male playing Princess Zelda. Well, what would be more awesome? This person, portraying Link and being complete fucking badass, or earning some fucking brownie points by playing Zelda. But what am I talking about? I'm just a phobicism. However, that Park Place claims that the rumor is part of a marketing campaign by PR firms and casting agencies attached to Schaefer in order to try and land him the role. One anonymous source told the outlet Rickman's report, which states that Schaefer is being eyed, misrepresents the situation by implying Nintendo's active interest. In reality, the eyeing stems from Schaefer's casting agents pitching to Nintendo, a common practice in Hollywood. The source added, my confidence in debunking this rumor comes from the conversation with a casting agent who revealed that multiple actors' agents, including Schaefer's, are aggressively pushing their clients to Nintendo to gain attention for the Zelda film. Can I help you? Little girly squeak. The outlet also reported that a second anonymous source also contacted it and shared that Schaefer has not been the subject of any formal casting discussion. But if it's being delayed, I can imagine that most likely it's probably due to some casting issues, because this is The Legend of Zelda. You want the casting to be perfect. And if the casting isn't perfect, which is why CGI, like the Mario Brothers movie, making it look realistic, but also keeping true to their characters would really be the best way to go. But they seem hell-bent on making it live action. So, again, it's the rumor, but if this person wanted to play Link, let him play Link. Link is a badass. I mean, it'll probably be very, very physically demanding. So if Hunter Schafer is up to that, let him play Link. Link is the main character, despite the fact the games and movie is going to be called The Legend of Zelda. Because play any Legend of Zelda game. Is Zelda the focus? No. Who do you follow? Link. Who's the one going through all the dungeons and collecting items and being a badass? Link. And yet the fucking morons, the pandering, virtue signaling leftists are like, oh, you just don't want it. You really don't understand what them being Link implies, does it? Do you? At all? You truly don't understand what it implies for this person to become Link. But I'm the phobicism here. Anyway, yeah. I mean, again, it can be delayed as much as it wants. Honestly, I'm really not looking forward to it. As a Zelda fan, I kind of feel like I'm obligated to see it. I mean, I've played the terrible CDI games. So it's like, even if I think it's bad, I'm still kind of like, well, I can't call myself a Zelda fan if I don't at least see it. So I just think it would be better if it was like the Mario Brothers movie. Now if this person wanted, they got a biological male who sounded female to play Princess Zelda, I don't think anyone would care as much. But again, that's probably not going to happen. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Miyamoto would never let that happen. Um, but the casting has to be perfect. Like Ganondorf. If it's going to be Ganondorf, he has to be big. He has to be menacing. He has to be, deep voice and because you don't want to, this guy is like what 7, 8 feet tall. You don't want this huge dude. Oh, and he sounds like this. They're gonna get I Pedro Pascal is Ganondorf. There we go. Pedro Pascal is Ganondorf. Bella Ramsey is Zelda. And who's a shitty freaking male actor that everyone's getting tired of, or like a younger Tom Holland. There we go. Tom Holland is Link. Bella Ramsey is Zelda, and Pedro Pascal is Ganondorf. There we go. We've got our cast. Get to work, Nintendo. Anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.